Warning, the following video contains strong language which may be offensive to some viewers or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only.
I heard that Bob Saget calls his balls the Olsen twins. Oh. And that's actually, I know for a fact that's not true because he calls them Michelle. Greg Giraldo, it's like, I think he's Hispanic. He's like 9 different things. He's like 9 different nationalities, or maybe 8. I don't know is gay a nationality? Norm, Jim Norton, Greg Giraldo. Why don't they should have done the roast at the racetrack, you know? Where Norm works. Oh, who's the like really pretty little girl from Full House? Oh, John Stamos. He's hosting it. That should be good. I wish so much that I could be at the roast in person, but I just, after everything I've been through lately, I really need to be around people that can make me laugh. I got Bob's mother to tape something, and I just got it, so let's look at it.
Stop. Bobby, what a son. I was proud of you when you were bar mitzvahed, and when you got married and had those wonderful children, and all those millions you made on Full House and America's Home Videos. And oh, if I had to do it over again, I'd probably get an abortion.
Oh. I know that's Bob's mother, and it was so sweet of her to do that, but I just hate that. I hate when people use words like abortion just for a laugh. You know what I mean? It's cheap. It's like, it's lazy comics just getting a laugh with shock value, especially when it comes to Susie Essman's cunt.
Many comics on this dais have worked holes in the wall. Our next roaster just sucked a cock through one. You can see him on the internet sensation One Guy, 2 Cups, and a Baby. From meganslaw.com. It's the Uncle Fester of Unfunny, Jim Norton.
Oh, thank you. How about a nice hand for John Stamos? Isn't he terrific? John Stamos, or as he's more commonly known, Mario Lopez with the extra chromosome. Oh. I gotta say, I'm so impressed that you did such a nice tribute tonight by getting the same haircut as Cloris Leechman. This is, honest to God, the biggest collection of non-celebrities I've ever seen in an audience. You know you have a shit crowd when Alonzo Bowden is the big get. Winner of Last Comic Standing, Season 3, 25 minutes before they did Last Comic Standing, Season 4. And, your head looks like one of Shaq's balls. And Sarah Silverman was terrific. I know she's having a hard time, but don't feel bad. Sarah's fucked so many comedians, she has a little light over her bed so they know when they have 2 minutes left. And Brian Posehn, I'm so happy you're here. Your face always looks like you just saw the Ark of the Covenant. Bob, how many people turned down Comedy Central before they finally settled on you? No. I mean, not to be a dick, but like, you know, on the fucking comic scale of importance, you're 2 notches below Blair's cousin Jerry on The Facts of Life. Jeff Garland, how fat a man do you intend on being? Fuck enthusiasm, curb your appetite.
He got some fire spit.
Norm Macdonald, God bless you. Watching your set was like watching Henry Fonda pick blueberries.
Is that? Now wait a minute.
What's that? Oh, he wants to say something.
No, I just think it would be why, I don't think there's a person in here that would not love to watch Henry Fonda pick blueberries.
You raise a good point, Norm. John Lovitz, it's gotten to a point where I almost feel like success has a restraining order on you. God bless Cloris Leechman. You were terrific tonight. Terrific.
Very cool.
You know, Cloris has done so many fantastic things. She co-starred Young Frankenstein. Wonderful. Although back then she worked under a different name, Peter Boyle. I don't mean to be a little blue here, but Cloris Leechman's pussy is so dry that when I tickled the lips, it coughed on me. I didn't mean it. What I meant to say was that your pussy is so big that baby Jessica had to be rescued after she fell into it. It's a lie. Who would believe that Cloris's pussy is so big that Al-Qaeda drew up plans to attack it? Life sucks. Pryor's dead, Carlin's dead, Saget, healthy as a mule.
Wow. That's crazy.
Bob, you're a great guy, and I'm honored to have been here with you, and you're a friend, and I thank you so much, and it really is out of love that we shit on each other. Thank you guys so much. The great Bob Saget.
I see.
Was he the finale? Was he?
No, I think Gilbert Gottfried hadn't gone up yet.
Oh, okay.
I must tell you, Bob Saget is a failure. We all know that, but once in a while you got to kiss up to him because he plays the guitar well, and in case you have a bar mitzvah or a private party, you need somebody in the garden to stroll along with the dirty words and his little guitar pick. I'm not going to lie to you, Bob. You have no talent. Get a harmonica, put it on your ass, and try to come up with a tune. John Stamos, I can't believe it. You are the MC of a guy that's going nowhere. And John, I'm a friend. Your case comes up Friday. She was only 11 years old. You kept pulling on the dress. You don't need that, John. Get yourself a day job in Greece. Live there, clean apples, do something. Run around looking for Zorba. Bob, do yourself a favor. Go to Israel and get picked off. Get the Hamas to knock you off. It's all over. In the meantime, I'm going back to my estate, and we need a guy to clean the lawn. So I'll give you a buzz, okay? Take care of yourself.
Our next roaster never opens his eyes because he can't bear to watch the audience walk out. Here to scream obscenities in a screeching voice that never gets old, Gilbert Gottfried.
Where's the beat from?
Thank you, John. Boy, it's
I wasn't expecting
funny
that.
or what? How can you follow John Stamos? And they say Greeks aren't funny. And they say Greeks smell bad. And they say their women are fat and hairy. But enough about John and his sisters. Now, a lot of you are saying, why did we pick Bob Saget? Why should we pick Bob Saget, who raped and killed a girl in 1990? What? Should we even waste 2 seconds on Bob Saget, who raped and killed a girl in 1990? What? Well, first of all, it's not true. It's not true that Bob Saget raped and killed a girl in 1990. So if you have any proof that Bob Saget raped and killed a girl in 1990, stop gossiping and go right to the police with it.
Is it like an allegation? I don't know why he brought that up.
Jim Norton is a pervert. He's a necrophiliac. Last night he fucked Norm Macdonald in his career. And Cloris Leechman. Cloris Leechman is so old that her tits are labeled whites only and colored. Her tits are a shameful time in this country's history. When I saw a great man like Nipsey Russell pushed away from one of her tits, it was wrong. Now, I watched Bob Saget's HBO special in high def because in order to enjoy it, you have to be either high or deaf. But his career's totally insignificant. I Googled Bob Saget and it came back, why? Now I'd like to do an old joke. John Stamos walks into a bar. The bartender says, "We have a drink named after you." John Stamos says, "You have a drink named Secret Fag?" Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen walk into a bar. They say to the bartender, "Give us 2 ass hurts." The bartender says, "How do you make an ass hurt?" The Olsen twins say, "Well, Bob Saget hands you a chocolate milk that he just made, and you wake up 3 hours later, lying on your stomach, lastly, Bob Saget walks into a bar and he says to the bartender, "Give me the Bob Saget." The bartender says, "What's a Bob Saget?" And he says, "You give me 1 shot, I suck it for 8 years, then you give me $100 million. God bless you all. Don't use drugs.